Are you ready to unlock growth, build resilience, and confidently take the next step in leadership, career, and faith? Welcome to The Next Move. I'm Orvin Kimbrough, a CEO, author, and leader with a passion for helping people and organizations thrive. My journey from foster care to CEO has fueled my mission to help professionals scale their confidence, leadership, and influence through mindset shifts, expanded networks, and bold action. Each week, I'll share reflections ripped straight from my blog to inspire and empower you with actionable insights. Let's get started and make your next move your best move. Welcome back to The Next Move, the podcast where we explore faith, leadership, and personal growth to help you take your next step with purpose and confidence. I'm your host, Orvin Kimbrough, and today we're diving into something sacred, something bold, folks, something overdue. But before I dive in, let me just say this episode isn't just about economics. This Juneteenth episode is also about faith. I believe that when Jesus declared freedom for the oppressed, he wasn't just talking spiritually, he was talking economically too. And I believe that legacy work is kingdom work. Let's talk about Juneteenth, not just as a holiday, but as a covenant, a spiritual contract for legacy and liberation. Because freedom, real freedom, is not just about breaking chains, it's about building futures. June 19th, 1865. Picture this: the hot sun is blazing over Galveston, Texas. The air is thick with the salt of the Gulf. A barefoot man hears words that ripple through the stillness. You are free. Now, imagine hearing that 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was declared, after it was signed. That moment, folks, that moment was a real moment, but the freedom, it came with conditions, with setbacks, with sabotage. We were promised 40 acres and a mule. What we got was a mirage. What we built was a future almost out of nothing. The Freedmen Savings Bank was supposed to secure our dreams. Freedmen Savings was supposed to secure our dreams. We poured the modern equivalent of $20 million into it. And when it collapsed, so did the hopes of a generation. But folks, family, friends, we are still here. We are still building. We are still rising. That to me is divine resilience. That is covenant living. Folks, a covenant is more than a promise. In biblical terms, it's sacred, it's binding, it's generational. God made covenants with his people, not just to bless them, but to bless through them. Juneteenth isn't just about what was lost, it's about what we are still building. Every week, I meet people from every walk of life. Folks who are trying to buy homes, they're trying to launch businesses, they're trying to raise kids with vision. Not too long ago, I had the privilege of facilitating a class that I designed on Black liberation finance. I saw people dreaming dreams. Folks, I saw people dreaming dreams that their grandparents didn't dare to speak out loud. And what I heard over and over was this: we're not waiting for reparations. We're building our own with labor. We're building our own with strategy. We're building our own with next gen thinking. Folks, that's what covenant living looks like. Let these be our marching orders. Let these be our covenant. The 10 Black commandments for legacy and liberation. Number one, Thou shalt own property and land. Thou shalt own property and land. Ownership is power. Our ancestors worked soil they did not own. Today, we must claim what they could not. Land is not just dirt, folks. It's leverage, it's identity, and the cornerstone of generational wealth. Land, own land, own land. Number two, thou shalt engage in politics from the block to the ballot. Freedom without a voice is fragility. From zoning laws to school boards to local policies that shape lives, we will vote with intention. We will run with conviction and hold power accountable. Hold power accountable. Hold power accountable. Thou shalt be educated. Thou shalt be educated in mind, in trade, and spirit. Folks, we were once punished for learning to read. Now, knowledge is our rebellion. From Ivy League halls to trade schools to barber shops, we will learn, we will teach, and liberate. Number four, thou shalt own and champion Black enterprise and leadership. Freedom, freedom must have a storefront and a seat at the table. From corner hustles to corporate headquarters, Black entrepreneurship and executive leadership are resistance in motion. We will build, we will buy, we will believe in and support Black whenever and wherever possible. Celebrate those who walk into boardrooms with braids and brilliance and boldness. Entrepreneurship and presence in positions of power are the new underground railroad. Number five, thou shalt work hard and work smart. We come from people who work for nothing. Now, every hour, every hour must mean something. We will outwork doubt. We will outthink scarcity, outmaneuver systems built to slow our stride. Strategy, sweat equals legacy. Did you catch that? Strategy plus sweat equals legacy. Let me pause. Let me pause and ask you, which of these commandments is speaking to your spirit right now? Is it land ownership? Is it showing up for your kids? Is it budgeting without shame? Folks, don't rush past that because that might be your assignment. Don't rush past it. Number six, thou shalt be present. Thou shalt be present. Thou shalt be present in the lives of our children. Legacy doesn't start in boardrooms, it starts in living rooms. We will mentor, we will model, and we will mold the next generation. We are the shoulders they can stand on. Everyone can invest, everyone can invest in a child's future through mentoring, through supporting early learning, or creating family-friendly workplaces. Number seven, thou shalt pass down knowledge. Thou shalt pass down knowledge and wealth. Folks, if we die with our wisdom, we failed. Catch that. If you die with your wisdom, we have failed. You have failed. We will pass down more than money. We will pass down stories. We will pass down blueprints. We will pass down habits. We will pass down relationships. And we will pass down ambitions. Let our last name, let our last name open doors our first name never could. Number eight, thou shalt master financial literacy and strategy. Wealth that isn't managed is wealth that disappears. Did you catch that? We will budget without shame. We will invest with purpose and diversify with wisdom. We will think long-term, act strategically, and teach others to do the same. Real estate, folks, private stock, public stock, side hustles, land, we will learn the game and change how we play it. Change how you play it, stack it, grow it, protect it, pass it on. Number 9, thou shalt build networks and influence institutions. Wealth cannot thrive in isolation. We will move as a collective, building bridges in corporate towers and community centers alike. We will support the entrepreneurs, those reshaping power from within. We will not climb alone. We will lift as we rise. Lift as you rise. But rising requires more than presence. Rising requires partnership. Connect with those who genuinely want to see you win, regardless of what they look like. Find your allies. Forge coalitions built not just on identity, but on integrity. Forge coalitions built on alignment. Forge coalitions built on shared purpose. There are so many people who want the same things that you want. Align with them. Reshape your network. Number 10, thou shalt be anchored in faith and purpose. Folks, we are not chasing riches. We are chasing purpose. Faith is our foundation. God is our guide. With every dollar, with every decision, with every dream, we honor something bigger than ourselves. Wealth is not the end. It's the means to bless others. It's the means to break chains. It's the means to build the kingdom. Scripture reminds me, and Scripture reminds us in Proverbs 13:22 that a good man, what? A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. We are not just stacking wealth, we are building witness. Did you catch that? We're not just reclaiming history, we're reframing the future. So here is my challenge to you. Choose one commandment. These are the 10 commandments of economic liberation. Just choose one commandment. This week, live it. This week, share it with someone you love. This week, meditate on what that commandment means to you. And then do it again next week. And do it again the following week. Let it shape your prayers. Let it drive your decisions. Let it guide your giving. Let it guide your business. Let it sit at your family's table. Let me pray over you. May your hands build what your heart believes. May your labor be anointed for legacy. And may your next move bring freedom, not just for you, but for generations to come. Until next time, stay faithful, stay free, and keep rising. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in to The Next Move. I hope today's reflection inspired you to take the next step in your leadership, career, or faith journey. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need a little encouragement this week. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. And if you'd like more reflections or resources, visit orvinkimbrough.com or theaccidentalbanker.com. Until next time, remember, every step you take brings you closer to thriving. Let's keep moving forward together.